Moving to Canada was a big adventure. I was so excited to experience a new culture. I knew I had a lot to learn, especially about Canadian English. Cebuano, my native language, is nothing like the Queen's English, eh? At first I thought I was prepared. I watched a lot of Canadian TV shows. Anne with an E was my favorite. I thought I had a good grasp on the accent, but nothing prepared me for the real deal. Canadians sure do love their A at the end of every sentence. It was like learning a whole new language. Even simple conversations became hilarious misunderstandings. I quickly realized that Canadian English had its own set of slang and expressions. It was time to dive into the world of Canucks and hosers. One of the first words I learned was Canuck. I heard it everywhere. On TV, on the radio, even from the friendly cashier at Tim Hortons. But no one could give me a straight answer about what it meant. "So you're a Canuck, eh?" a man asked me at the grocery store. "A Canuck?" I repeated, completely lost. "Yeah, a Canadian," he said with a laugh. Then there was the word hoser. I overheard some guys at the park using it. They were laughing and seemed to be having a good time. "Hey, hoser, pass the puck," one of them shouted. I thought it was a term of endearment, so the next day, I tried it out on my Canadian friend, Mark. "Hey, hoser, what's up?" I said with a grin. Mark's face turned white. "Dude, don't ever call me a hoser," he said. "It's not a compliment." Oops, I learned that day that hoser was not the way to make friends. Of course, no conversation about Canadian English is complete without mentioning pop. Back in the Philippines, pop meant candy. You can imagine my confusion when I went to a restaurant and asked for a pop. "What kind of pop would you like?" the waitress asked. "Just regular pop," I replied, expecting a sweet treat. She brought me a glass of soda. I was confused but decided to go with it. It took me a while to realize that pop in Canada meant soda. Learning Canadian English has been a hilarious journey. From Canucks to hosers to pop, the slang here never fails to amuse me. It's amazing how a few words can create so much confusion and laughter. I've learned to embrace the misunderstandings with humor and politeness. After all, it's all part of the Canadian experience, eh?